Okay, why am I doing this? Okay, well, I have the game right here, and I realized I haven't looked at the files for very long, so let's look at these. What have I read before? I read this. I can't do anything. Nothing. No matter how many times you play, it's all the same. It'd be really, really easy to kill myself right now, but that would mean I don't get to talk to you anymore. All I want is for you to hate them. Why is that so hard? I mean, you could do the first thing, and I would be happy. I don't like you. Oh, you stupid douchebag, Monika. Why? Okay, where was I? Which one's later? This one? This one's cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Selena. Monika smiled sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monika is referring to the whole club or just me. Please be the whole club. I don't want you. Don't go away, thought. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I chose not to bring up anything about the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet. Selena, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. Yeah, definitely. I planned on it anyways. Okay. Can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah, but I need to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath and pulls out a copy of the book out of her bag. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all? Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in the teacher's desk, then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contracts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Long, dumb legs? Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. What the frick, Monika? Leave me alone. ... 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? Is it a rope? No, that was... I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri would be the nearest water fountain. I started heading down the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Yeah. Oh! Oh no! Oh! Oh! I wasn't expecting that. Oh! Yeah! Yuri, wait, what? It's going backwards, It's going backwards. Let's see, I'm bored, blah, blah, blah. I'm back. What? Oh no, what? How? What? Thanks for waiting patiently. Selena, do you like oolong tea? What? Yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle at 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. This is normal! You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. Hoo-hoo. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea. But can we just pause for a second and skip back to that moment with all that? Never mind. I'm just gonna leave it. No, I don't want to do that. No. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. With your arms? And some knives? It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Selena. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I didn't even know if I can keep up with this. What? Watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Selena, I have another request. Do you mind if I sit on the floor today? Why? Why's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. Your back? I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading? That's definitely what she was talking about. Yeah. I have terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. That's totally what she's talking about. I can't relate to that at all. I retrieved the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. Oh, it's a bag of small chocolate candies. No, that's not true. It would have been eaten by the time I left the store. I take it since it'll go well with tea. Did chocolate and tea go together? Ugh, that does not sound good. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each one holding half the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but Sayori, when she's being less apprehensive, is almost more than I can handle. You're a teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hands as I'm holding a book, I end in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I have to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest or boobs. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression. I can only presume the whole world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. ... After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the paper. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Ooh, what's behind her? Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any hard of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Yum. Then I take another chocolate, and I hold it to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if this situation was completely natural. Totally natural.